1 second. Let me get the tweet out. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Before I get started, let me give it some time. Wow. Before I get started, I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna be yelling, this is gonna be ridiculous. But happy Halloween, everybody. You know, Judge Sean. And in this court, we respect RJ Barrett. Let's go! Hey. You see it? Star J Barrett. Stop playing with my guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a performance. I've been so emotional throughout the entire at a loss for words. All right, hold on. Let me get some water. Let's get into the intro and then we'll get right into it. This show is also going to be a little bit shorter, but we're here for almost one thing and one thing only, low-key. I'm not going to lie to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound, welcome to Postgame Prosperity with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I Hate Sean. And the Knicks got a dub tonight in New Orleans. Listen, the game was much closer than it was supposed to be. I'm actually very annoyed, very frustrated with a lot of things. But ladies and gentlemen, R.J. Barrett. Rawan the Warden, Star J. Barrett. Respect him, please. All that nonsense they've been talking on his name is out of there. The offense needs to be running through R.J. Barrett as much as possible. Like, more. He needs more touch. Bro. I'm sorry. I haven't even really fully processed. Wow. What a performance, bro. He really he was balling all game, and the whole entire game I was just like, bro, get RJ the ball. Whenever he has it, good things happen. He's creating good looks. He's getting to the rack and finishing. He's knocking down his jumpers. He was creating. He was doing a great job, and we weren't going to him enough. We started tucking him in the corner and running the offense the other way, and it was confusing me. And finally, we gave it to him. And that one, he came around and hit the pull-up three, and I was like, oh, let's go. He is in his bag. Bro, then he came and hit the next three. Oh, my goodness. He really just did everything. We saw everything. We saw so much from the bag tonight, bro. He's gotten the floaters. We've seen that. He got in the lane. He used the hezzy. He was finishing with the right hand. He was sweeping under and finishing with the left. He did a post, he did a fadeaway out of the post that barely rimmed out. That was beautiful. He got to the line. He shot out the pull-up on the screen. He had a step back three. He gave us everything we could ask for tonight. 35 points, 8 boards, 6 assists, and literally put the game away. Put him in the dirt. All that talk, all those lists he was left off of, not top 125, not top 25 under 25, not top 25 under 24. Stop disrespecting RJ Barrett, bro. Stop playing with my guy, for real. For real. There are not 25 other players under 24 years old that are doing what we saw tonight, right after doing what we saw the other night. In that Bulls game, RJ was the best player on the floor. I believe Levine had 23 points. Okay, RJ had 20 on less shot attempts and much better defense and made the game-winning defensive play. RJ was the best player on the floor. Back-to-back nights, of course, tonight they were depleted, whatever, but back-to-back nights, RJ is the best player on the floor, dominated the game defensively and did his part offensively, and tonight completely dominated this ball game. And honestly, having 35, 8, and 6 as a Knicks fan, as anybody that watched this game, you know that he could have had more. Because we had a lot of periods in the game, we just stopped going to him. No matter how many, he had one time, he hit a three, he hit a layup, he hit a reverse, and we just stopped going to him. And then for like minutes, like if we went through RJ like we could have gone through RJ tonight, he would have had like 40. Would he had 35 on like 18 shots, I think, bro? Like, come on. Come on. Stop playing with my guys. High efficiency is great defense. He's hitting the boards. He's creating for others. He's knocking down jumpers. I think he was 6 for 8 from 3. What? Stop playing with RJ Barrett. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. On everything I love, stop playing with RJ Barrett. Let's get to the comments, man. Let's get to the comments. Ooh. Actually, give me 1 second to get to the comments. Thank you so much for your patience. But yes, so you know what it is. In this court, we respect RJ Barrett, man. Let's get to the comments. Happy Halloween. We here. Yes, sir. Shane said we here. We here. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness, so we here. Big Tasky Hand said, do they believe in RJ now? Stop playing. Stop playing with my guy. Stop playing. That's enough. It's enough. We've heard all the nonsense. We've heard it all. Stop playing. 35, 8, and 6. No bag, no wiggle. Won't be able to shoot. Can't create. All these things that they say. Stop it. Cut it out. Two-way stud. Two-way stud. 21-year-old two-way stud. Star J Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. Please stop playing with my guy. Dia said, what's good, Dia? Dia said, thank God they let the GOAT take over at the end, bro. Thank God. Because I don't understand what was going on. Like, when RJ has it going, let him do it. Because he can, the thing about RJ, especially when he has it going, is he can be effective in so many ways. He manages to affect games when he's not shooting well. So when he's shooting well, he can do it all. He can get to the basket. He's using his strength, bro. In transition, when he came down and put his chest, like went right in Nickeil Alexander-Walker's chest and like finished right at the basket, like in front of the would-be block shot. It was just like, yo, he does it all. He can get to the hezzy he used to get to the basket before, earlier in the first half. Come on, bro. Skipping through the lane to the, like, he just, the three-pointer. And then the way he creates for others. Like, he makes such great decisions. He makes such great everything, bro. Like, allow him to be a bigger part of the offense. It'll be good for this team and good for his personal development. Like, this can happen a lot more. Year 3 RJ is here, ladies and gentlemen. He said it. He's like, I got off to a slow start. I get off to a slow start every year. I'm not sure why, but, when I get, it's here. It's here. 2 straight games, great efficiency offensively, been a great defender all year. And tonight, man, he really was, he buried them. We've never seen that RJ before. This is clear. I mean, it was his career high, all that, but this was the best game of RJ's career, and we saw that it could have been even better, bro. Roadrunner says, Star J Barrett, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know the vibes. Cindy says, Star J Barrett, career high. Let's go Knicks. That's a fact. That's a fact. Roadrunner said, but he's not top 25 under 25. F out of here. Exactly. Come on, stop playing with my guy, please. Can we please stop playing with my guy? Come on now. Anybody else, any other two-way player, they try to give him everything. They try to crown him, and I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand what the disrespect toward RJ is about, but it stops now. It stops now, because this is not the end of this. This is still the beginning of the season. 35, 8, 6, buried his opponent single-handedly. Put him in the dirt. Convicted of murder. I banged the gavel, but my my desk is glass, so that'd be a really bad idea. Brizo said, RJ or that bald dude that played for the Bulls. RJ or that bald dude that played for the... Yeah, they really said Caruso was a better... Son, I'm not even going to get into that. First of all, no disrespect toward Caruso. Caruso's a cool dude. I love the way that he plays. But come on, son. Come on, son. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, for real? Like, that's the thing. And that's why I'm glad the basketball is here, because I was saying the speculation was getting out of control, and it got to a point where it was like, what are we talking about? So now the games are here. Now the basketball is here. There's only one thing to talk about, and it's the basketball that's being played. So the RJ Barrett, like, I need, let's get the apology forums going. Somebody draft up the RJ Barrett apology forum, because apologies need to be made quickly. Before it's too late, because it's about to get ugly for the league. Curtains. Curtains for the league. Stop playing with my guy. Zach says, Star J, yes, sir. Aiden said, RJ Barrett is Himothy. Rose Stand Club in this bit. Yes. Himothy, for sure. He is him. Stop playing with my guy. On everything. Stop playing with him. Dia said, hope RJ can continue this momentum now. He has been so good. Exactly. So good. The Chicago game, he was excellent. Best player on the floor, in my opinion. And I don't even think it's really opinion. I think it was factual that he was the best player on the floor that night. And of course, that's like an opinion-based thing anyway, but I still think it's a fact. And tonight is definitely a fact. Buried him. Boom, boom. James said, welcome to RJ World. Hope the league took notice. The East is ours. The East is ours. Especially with this version of RJ. What? Year 3 RJ is here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Zach, let's do it. Say less. I don't want to do it all year. We can move on. They said we would regress, so we can move on to that. But tonight it calls for it, because they did say it. They said to G League him! Those idiots! Those dumbasses! Those imbeciles! Those fools! Those half-wits! Said to G League, my guy! Stop playing with Rwan, please! Anthony, was good, my guy? RJ Barrett in capital letters! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Star J Barrett, respect it, please. We here. No disrespect, Spree. This is more difficult. This became more difficult than it should have been. That was my fault, though. Now there's no lights behind me, but it says Star J. I'd fix the lights, but that would take a lot right now, so I'm just gonna leave that. Terrence said, Lil Rwan is out here. They better not omit RJ on any under 25 list ever again. Ever again. Let that be the last time. Because he's going to be under 25 for a while. That's the thing about it. Stop playing with him. Big Task in Hand said, what is wrong with Randall, though? Yeah, hey. I don't know what it is. And the other nights he was all shooting a little bit, but the body language looked off, bro. Randall was bad on both sides of the ball tonight, honestly. I wasn't enjoying him very much offensively, and defensively he looked uninspired. He looked lazy on rotations. A lot of times he wasn't really making, the defense, because we fly around defensively, it's very clear when somebody's not flying around defensively. And Julius, because he normally flies around defensively, it's very clear when he's not flying around defensively. And he wasn't tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was. I hope that it's the latter, and it was, because I don't like it. And we should not have been in a close game with this team. Honestly, I'm very annoyed by that. RJ saved it. He saved the game and saved my morale and feelings. But I'm very annoyed by that. And I hope that the Hawks don't come back and win, because I put together a parlay. I don't normally gamble, but today I was like, let me try it. And I put together a parlay, and everything is going right except the Hawks are getting blown out, and we didn't win by 10. So the Hawks need to lose for real so that I don't have to feel like it was our fault. I'd be sick. Sean Irwin. You know the vibes, Sean. You know the vibes. Star J Barrett, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Irwin. The man gets so much hate for just playing the sport of basketball. Give this man his respect. RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. To respect my guy RJ Barrett, bro. For real. Like, once again, what are we talking about? For real. At this point, with the RJ hate, I already was wondering what people were talking about. If I said that the guy would never be able to shoot and then he shot 40% from three, I would shut up. That's what I would do, personally. I would either shut up or I would apologize. But to now keep talking down on that guy is nuts. What are we talking about? He averaged 18 points a game at 20 years old, and he was the second best player on the team that got a home court series that everybody said would suck. So what are we talking about? For real. I don't understand, bro. But like outside of the fan base, within the fan base especially, the people in the fan base that have been talking nasty about RJ, it's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. And at some point, y'all have to repent for it. It's truly disgusting. I'd say do it now. Do it now. Do it now before the rest of them do it. Do it now. It's going to be bad. It's going to be ugly. But we see you. We know who you are out there disrespecting RJ within the fan base. It's crazy. And we know who you are. Once again, to not be an RJ stan, to not stand RJ Barrett is to not be a Knicks fan. I don't care. We drafted RJ with the highest pick we've gotten since Ewing. And he's literally he's been a part of this franchise, completely turning around. He's a two-way stud, young player. He works really hard. He loves being a Knick. He's always wanted to be a Knick. His grandfather was a Knick fan. He has pictures of Knicks hat. He wanted to be here. He said, yo, I'm a Knick. Come on. It's like, from the very beginning of him being here, he's been phenomenal. He's a great, everything. There's nothing not to love about RJ Barrett. So anybody hating on RJ Barrett in any way, in my opinion, is not really a Knicks fan. I flew to the Garden to be at RJ's first home game. That was my first time going out there, going to a game at the Garden, since I've lived in Florida, as an adult, flying out to the Garden and going to a game. I felt like I had to be I'm heavily invested in RJ Barrett, and I know that maybe it's not at my level, maybe it's not at everybody's level in here. I get that we're all there too. I think it's very weird to be a Knicks fan and not stand RJ Barrett. Very strange behavior, and you're on watch, for sure. I'm judging you. Oh my goodness. Why did it take me so long to get to that? That hurt. Boom, boom. Dean, my guy. I can't wait for the day RJ gets the blank check. Knick for life. Exactly. Man, hey, before I forget, let me get this out the way because I didn't do it last game, so we got to do it for the last two games. But luckily, it's the same guy. So, for the last two games, but especially for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Essentia post-game prosperity pinky up player of the game, RJ Barrett. A.K.a. Rwanda Warden, a.k.a. Star J. Barrett. Career high, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 of 8 from 3, and I believe, I don't want to say the field goal is wrong, but it was over 60%, I believe. Just insane. Insane level of production. I'll drink to that. Essentia. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Boom. But yeah, when RJ gets his Knick for life, bro. Knick for life. Once again, it's very weird as a Knick fan to not stand RJ Barrett. It's unacceptable, actually. Boom. Let's see. All right, we're gonna start speeding through these because I gotta shorten this one up. But they're all gonna be yelling about RJ, of course. Boom. Aiden said we lit at the Garden Monday, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody out there? Catch me, hit me, tweet me, whatever. I want to meet everybody that's out there. Aiden, for sure, we lit. I want to meet everybody that's out there, bro. I love y'all, and I love meeting y'all out there. It's so dope. So hit me. I'm out there. I could show up early, whatever. We can do pregame prayers from the front, all of that. Let's do it. Let's do postgame prosperity out front too. Let's do it, man. For real. Dean, I just said what's up to you. But imagine if RJ ever got a foul call too. The league would be over, bro. It would be over. And nights like tonight, especially if we allow him to do that and give him more of the offense and things like that, and he's having more 30-point, damn near triple doubles, then yeah, he's gonna get his foul calls. He's gonna get them, and then it's gonna get even worse for the league. It's scary hours for the league, bro. The league is on notice. Scary hours for the league. I don't even think they realize what just happened. That was a killer. RJ Barrett is a killer. That first three in itself, it was like, okay, we haven't been running through me, whatever, I've been on fire tonight, okay, I finally got it, boom, I'm pulling up. This game, and he shushed the crowd. And then they came down, scored some more, had some more hope. And then he came down the other side and pulled again. Blouses. Game. Blouses. It's curtains for the league, bro. Scary hours. They are on notice. Ryan Cola said, RJ Barrett is it. He is him, for sure. Michael Parker said, 5-1, let's go. Oh, yeah, we're 5-1, bro. Sitting in the first seed in the conference. This is beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely. We really should be 6-0. We're so good that we're frustrated with ourselves at 5-1. Frustrated. I'm annoyed. We let Chicago back into the game. We let New Orleans back into this game. We let the Orlando game slip away. I'm annoyed. To be annoyed and to be 5-1 is a beautiful feeling, and it's something I honestly, quite personally, have never felt in my entire life. I've never in my entire life been 5-1 and been annoyed about it. The best season of my adult life, really, and that was 2013. I was 19 years old. Actually, 18 years old. I turned 19 in August. So during that season, I was 18 years old. 54 wins, greatest season. We didn't even start 5-1 like this. But this, to be 5-1 and be annoyed with it, man, like, it's beautiful. RJ, it's, what a time. What a time, what a team, bro. I'm saying it all year. Dean said, it's moments like this, being a part of this community, and we are all able to experience these emotions together. It's corny, but it's awesome. Love the Knicks fam. Nah, for real, bro. It's not even, honestly, it's not even corny to me. That's real. That's so real. Like, being able to experience this with you guys and all of us going crazy, like, we're going to remember this game forever. We are literally going to remember this forever. You know why I know we're going to remember it forever? Because last year, RJ had his career high in the game against the Thunder, where IQ had 20, Julius had 30 in a triple-double, I believe, and RJ had 32 points. And we were hyped. So tonight's game where RJ got his career high again, and like it was the first game. RJ's never done this before. Even that 32-point game wasn't like this. He buried them, bro. He buried them. It was beautiful. Neil said, yeah, how we feeling, Sean? Star J Barrett Hive. Bro, you know how we feeling, bro. We are feeling phenomenal. Star J Barrett Hive is in the building, man. Stand up. Stand up. We here. Ryan said, tonight convinced me he will be an all-star. RJ has shown a total package in this game and has the work ethic to get whatever he wants. That's a fact. That's a fact, Ryan. Very well said. And honestly, I already knew RJ would be an all-star. When people always ask about RJ's ceiling. And I always say, bro, like, the ceiling is like kind of immeasurable. He could be because he has such a high floor in so many areas, especially once he boosted the shooting to 40%. Now that he's shooting off the dribble, things like he's going to continue to get to the basket better. The free throw shooting is going to improve. He's an all NBA defender, in my opinion, if it continues at this rate, especially. Like, what is that guy? What is the guy who can give you 35, 8, and 6 and also lock up a number one option on damn near any team in the league? What do you even call that at 21 years old? What do you call that? I think it's perspective. It's a perspective that people choose not to use with RJ for some reason. But it's very clear. It's abundantly clear. And now the numbers are even show. Defensively, he's been excellent, phenomenal, able to lock up number one options on a nightly basis, and is capable of giving you 35, 8, and 6 on extremely efficient percentages. I don't think there's a long list of players in the league that can do that, and RJ is 21 years old, just getting his feet wet. Neil said, hit that like button. That's a fact. Hit the like button. All right, I'm going to speed up. I'm sorry. I'm going to speed through these a little bit. But I'm going to still, it's going to be emotional. The bench played like trash outside of Taj. You could tell they had no respect for the Pelicans. They let Clark go off. Hey, that's a fact. The bench really wasn't that strong tonight. I need IQ's consistency to, come up, man. I need the shots to start falling. I need him to create. I know it's tough to be consistent in, the role that he's in. He's not playing a strong amount of minutes, but if he was playing a little better in the minutes he was in there, he'd probably have more. So it goes both ways, but I understand it. I'm just hoping that it comes around. I have full faith in him that it will. Obi was, I love that play where Obi was on the break, got the steal and ran the break and then made the dish out to RJ in the corner. RJ knocked the 3 down. Obi played with really good energy tonight, but yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. Derrick Rose didn't score till late in the game. He made a couple buckets, but Alec Burks, I'm ready for Quentin Grimes minutes, but I'm not mad at Alec Burks or nothing like that. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I just would like to see Quentin Grimes at this point or at some point. I'm there. But yeah, Taj was excellent, man. Taj was excellent. Shout out to Taj. Shout out to Taj's dad for his birthday. Taj gave him a great gift. Rawan Alexander Barrett, you damn right. Rawan Alexander Barrett Jr. Heck Breezo said, we going to F up, Sean. 35 on 18 shots, and we got 76 more regular season games to go. King Rwan, best player on the court, back-to-back road games. Shitting me, I'm hyped. Exactly, Heck, you know the vibes. Yes, extremely well said. Extremely well said, bro. The league is on notice. Austin said, Maple Mamba. I believe that after Kobe passed, RJ said he didn't like that nickname, so we can't call him that. But yes. Still. Matthew, what's good? Yeah, you know the vibes. Neil said, yo, shout out to that dude in here the other night who said Tibbs would never close with RJ. And RJ closed it completely, damn near by himself. Michael Parker said, RJ put on a masterclass performance. Absolute masterclass, Michael. These are character building games and will come in handy later this season. Bro, him going like full out killer mode like that. Like, I know that RJ is a killer at heart, but like we've never like he really caught a body. Like, he caught a body tonight, bro. Like, that was beautiful. Excuse me. He left to get the ascension. Damn, that's how far I am behind the comments? Sheesh. Can I talk about Julius tonight? I feel like we kind of did. But yeah, like Julius, he's just, I don't know what's going on. I hope that gets fixed and he picks it up, man, because that was bad. But come on, Sean, we live on TV here. I'm sorry, man. My friend was at the door. I couldn't leave him outside waiting. You know, I had to just open the door, let him in. Boom, boom. Matt said RJ came to the door. That would be crazy. Leo said Smoothie King Arena. Nah, it's Hotel Rwanda. I have mixed emotions. On one hand, I'm very impressed. Extremely. No, I think I'm just impressed. I mean, like, you know, that's a terrible, like, thing that happened, but I don't think you have to bring that up with every nickname that happens. Like, I feel like people get nicknames and it does not necessarily, you know, like, Hotel Rwanda is fire, honestly. Like, we gotta, it's under review, but I love it, honestly. Let's all figure it out, you know? That's tough. That's tough. One way or another. Whether we can let that one fly or not, that's tough. Whoa. Breezo said, nah, I would have been right if they kept trying to force Julius. I wasn't sure what that was about, but tight. I'm sure that was tight. Yeah, I would have been extremely tight, bro. I'm so glad that RJ hit that three and Tibbs was like, okay, we have to give it to him now. Finally. John Carlos said, RJ has the clutch gene for a fact. All right, now that I realize how far behind I am in these, I'm really about to start speeding. Okay, I'm not that far behind. Boom, boom. Michael Parker said, I was low-key afraid that Tibbs was going to yank RJ, but cooler heads prevailed. If he would have yanked RJ, I would have screamed, bro. RJ was carrying all game. Chef NYK said, RJ the franchise. Yes, sir. To not stand RJ is to not be a true Knicks fan. Don't care what you say. Sean Dudley was good, my guy, on the way to work now, but it's time for the Knicks to start trusting RJ in the fourth. He's not a rookie no more. It's time for the Knicks to start trusting RJ all game. All game. The judge part of the costume isn't really showing, but whatever. You get it. Boom, boom, boom. Maple Mamba. Michael said, RJ Bing Bong. Yes, sir. Dia said, in my opinion, RJ is the best natural playmaker on the team. He always looks for the best plays while other playmakers try to get point first and pass second. Dia, that's extremely well said. RJ is a great playmaker, honestly, and he's gotten even better at it this year, and he has great poise with it, great timing, and he definitely makes the right play all the time. Even on some drives where I'm like, oh, like, you know, I thought he could have gone up there. He leverages that, does it perfectly, makes the wraparound pass. He does a really good job with it. He sets guys up really well, and I would love for us to run the offense to him a little more. I almost want him to be like the primary playmaker, but at least close to secondary. Or at least secondary and close. Leo said, they told me Tyler Herro and Cam Reddish were better. Yo, they say a lot, bro. They be talking a lot. Tyler Herro's been hooping. Cam Reddish has gotten better this year. But, like, RJ did what he did for an entire season last year, and now he's back doing this. Let's get it. James said he meant MJ, not Caruso. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny. And that, RJ, for sure. Yeah, 100%. D-Funk said Randall was checked out mentally tonight for some reason, but RJ picked up the slack. Lovely. Gotta love it. Yeah, RJ did a great job picking the slack up, bro. He buried him. If RJ's going to be able to do that, especially on Randall's off nights, we need to stop having Randall off nights you know, and I'm sure we will. I'm sure he'll get back on track and things will be fine, and it will be an even better version. But it's like for Randall to be slumping like this a little bit, especially offensively, and now tonight with the energy, and for us to be 5-1, really nice. But get it together, bro. I want to win a lot of games. Boom, 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 bing bong, yes sir. Michael said, RJ is only 21. He's only gonna get better, bro. The league is on notice. Neil said, I think Randall is still getting used to having more options. Look like a lost dog. I expect it to improve as the season goes on and chemistry increases. I expect it to improve as well. He just got to, I don't know what it was, a little bit of a rut this week. I don't know what's going on. But I really hope that, I have full confidence that he'll get that right. Boom, boom, boom. Aiden said, yeah, Drew body language is terrible, but hasn't really affected us, mainly because we have Kemba and Ev now. Hopefully it gets better. Bless out, bro. I'm out early today. Yeah, I'm about to be out early too. Bless up, bro. Appreciate you. Well, you're probably not here anymore. But and Kemba and Evan were also great tonight. Kemba shot extremely well once again, and Evan has shot well all year. Sorry I got lost in the RJ shuffle, but they've been really, really good this year. They shot the ball very, very well, and I love Evan Fournier, bro, like for real, and Kemba Walker, of course. Boom, Ruel was good. He said, hit that like button to improve them YouTube algorithms, y'all. RJ said so. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what my sentence. I sentence you to hit the like button and subscribe. I like that. Amazing said, as much as the defense has bothered me, the way we're scoring with the new guys added is incredible. Defense will come, no worries. Exactly, man. We're just having lapses where we let teams back in the games and things like that. That's our main issue. We just got to be able to like really, cut the head off the snake. Sean said 5-1 and annoyed. Exactly, bro. Being 5-1 and being annoyed is great. It's beautiful. Osita said we missed passes to Obi and RJ in transition a lot this game. Fire game from RJ though. We missed more open guys this game than I've seen us miss all season so far. And yeah, we definitely got to start looking to get the ball up ahead in transition because they're out of there. James said we came so far from the years of Mills and Fizz being asked. Bro, we are so back. The East is ours. We going to the finals. The East is ours. We going to the finals. I hear you. 10 toes. Every single one of us. They can't handle it, baby. We here. Sean said Knicks have 3 All-Stars and Fournier can represent Saturday night. I don't know if Kemba, hey, he's been hooping. Like, yo, we here. It's going to be fun All-Star weekend for us for sure. We here. Knicks ever won. Barrett Jr. Yes, sir. All I'm going to say is we won. We're 5-1. If y'all going out tonight, have fun and be safe. Exactly. If y'all going out tonight, have fun and be safe. Please, for real, from the bottom of my heart, have fun and be safe. Please. All right, cool. We're getting there. Amazing say, can RJ Sealing beat Kawhi? If he works hard, he can beat that. If he works hard, he can beat that, honestly. Like, it is, like, the ceiling is unlimited, but yes, that can be, that's an accurate ceiling, honestly. The ceiling is really, like, the sky's the limit for RJ Barrett, bro, for real. Been saying it, gonna continue saying it, and people are gonna start to understand very shortly. RJ was rowing and flowing tonight. I like it. My chubby cheeker said, Burks is a vet. You really think Grimes is going to get his minutes? We're also 6 games into the season. No, I don't think Grimes is going to get his minutes, at least not yet, because one, we are 6 games into the season. He is a vet. He did just get paid. But I'm saying, first of all, when you draft the first round pick, you want to see him. And I liked what I saw from Grimes a lot in Summer League and preseason. I know it's Summer League and preseason, but I think who he is as a player and how he is, he's a great defender. I think he's a better defender than Alec Burks, and that's not really Alec Burks' fault. Quentin Grimes is a very good defender, great point of attack defender. He makes smart plays. He's a smart ball mover, and he has a very quick jump shot that he gets off very quickly. And in the lineup where we have Derrick Rose and IQ, yeah, it's nice that Alec Burks can be that third playmaker. We have 3 playmakers out there, but we don't really need a guy he's taking those touches. And honestly, I've decided today that I'm going to start really paying a lot of it. I'm already paying a lot of attention, but I don't know how many of those Alec Burks possessions where he's, playmaking end up that positive for us. I'm not saying they're all bad, but just like I would rather have those be IQ playmaking touches or, like Quentin Grimes, at some point. I'm not counting Alec Burks at all. This isn't an Elfrid Payton situation. It's just I like Quentin Grimes and want to see him play. I'm part of the Quentin Grimes stan club. So I stand Quentin Grimes, and if there's anybody who's going to play over, it would be Alec Burks, and Alec Burks isn't doing a whole lot, so, like, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Do I expect to? No. Do I expect to? Especially this soon? No. Boom. Amazing said, RJ has arrived. Bang that gavel. Court's adjourned. Court is adjourned. Not going to bang the gavel because the table's glass. But, yes, court is pretty much adjourned. Let's see. Mega Man didn't get to watch much, but RJ Barrett, stop playing with him. Exactly. That was the summary of the game, honestly. Truly. RJ Barrett, stop playing with him. You called it. That's the game. You already know Tibbs and his bet favoritism, aka playing bum ass Alfred last year. Yeah, Chubby Cheek, you're right. Like I feel you, honestly. Jack said, New York assemble. Yes sir. Steelers Knicks fan said Zion look like Shaquille O'Neal. Yo, he's getting real big. I hope he takes care of his weight and stops getting hurt because he's a great guy, great player, and I really would like to see him. He's good for the league and good for himself personally. Keep the gavel around. Too bad All-Star Weekend is in Cleveland, or else we can get a cavalry out there. Yeah, bro, Cleveland sucks. But this is beautiful. Shout out to y'all, man. Then we got the Bucks 3 times in 2 weeks. Bring them on. Sucks for the Bucks. Sucks for the Bucks. Yes, sir. Respect RJ Barrett. Star RJ Barrett, you know what it is. 2-way stud, 21 years old, 35 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Excellent efficiency. It is what it is. The league is going to have to respect him. The league is on notice. He is here, ladies and gentlemen. And on that, court is adjourned. You guys have an excellent time. And once again, guys, please, if you're going out, have fun. Be safe, please. Like, whatever you got to do, you might have to call that Uber, whatever. Be responsible and be safe, man. Like, please, we got a game on Monday. We all got to be here on Monday. So, be safe. And speaking of a game on Monday, game at the Garden, I'll be out there. So if you're out there, hit me. Let me know. We can link up beforehand, link up after the game, whatever it may be. I can't wait to see y'all. But until then, New York forever. Over Nets World. Hey, we don't even talk about the Nets in here, bro. We're not even worried. I can't even see them from all the way down there in the standings. We don't talk about the Nets in here. Homie said Shaquille O'Neal. That's funny. I ain't even peeped that. Thank you for pointing it out, James. Shaquille O'Neal is a good one. I can't believe I've never heard that before. Never mind. But, yeah, man. Love y'all. From the bottom of my heart. For real. Have a great night. And then I let it run off a little bit because sometimes I press end stream and it takes away from what I was saying or whatever. So,